Darkest greetings, horror, sci-fi, and art to clown fans. Drew here from Horror, Sci-Fi, and Beyond, and last night I went to go see Terrifier 3, and what did I think of it? I thought it was a lot better version of the first two movies. It still had that mysticism there. Like the world building of Art the Clown and all that stuff, the supernatural element. But it also had the kind of slasher part of it too, which I really enjoyed. Like, it was very tight, like a tight 2 hours, which I loved. And there's still a lot going on, like in 2, but it was more, he knew how to cut scenes a little bit shorter when it didn't go on for way too long, but still kept you entertained as an audience member. Absolutely love the Christmas setting. Anytime horror movies and Christmas can go together, like, that's just amazing to me. I love that shit so much. Not nearly as shocking as the first two, because I think at this point I kind of know what to expect. But there's like 2 moments where I was genuinely shocked. This one moment in particular with that one zombie chick that was at the end of the second one, I think, who was one of Art's victims. That was pretty fucked up. And if you know, you know. You've seen the movie, you know. The shower scene is probably one of my favorite moments. That, and then the bar scene with Santa Claus. That was really cool. And then there's a really fun cameo in there. There's also another fun cameo of somebody that's like real big in the horror industry. As somebody that's on the news. Like the character, he plays a character that's on the news. So I thought that was really fun. And I've also noticed in this one, Damien Leone, he references a lot more horror movies, I noticed. Like The Shining and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Psycho with the shower scene. I like that. I thought that was pretty cool, that he did that. He directly referenced a lot more horror movies. That's kind of so his love of the genre. Definitely leaves you on the Empire Strikes Back ending for sure. That was kind of interesting. So there's also going to be a 4th one for sure. Hopefully, I would imagine so. Like this movie's already projected to be like this weekend's #1 movie at the box office, which is absolutely insanity to me for a low budget movie like this. It's pretty much like the Evil Dead of this modern day, because, you know, it's gory as hell, it's on a low budget. You're just baffled by the fact that these people can, you know, make this movie this gory and this crazy on that low of a budget. But Damien Leone, from what I understand, he, you know, used to work, he did all his, you know, all that special effects work, like, in the first one by himself, pretty much. So he had that background, and he just knows how to figure it out, man. Like Sam Raimi back in the day, and that's really cool for me to see. And I think we need more filmmakers like that. Hopefully, this is a new revolution as far as like movies go. And I think we're starting to get more and more original kind of things. I think people are just tired of the franchise, and I like franchise movies. But I think a lot of them now are just just there to make money and not have a compelling story. There's moneymakers at this point. And I get that with a big franchise, but I just feel like now that's like their sole purpose is just to make money and not actually make quality work. So it's kind of cool to see original filmmakers do original concepts and come up with a new character. I think that's really neat, and I think we're seeing a lot more of that now between Poor Things and Everything Everywhere, and then this movie, and a lot more, you know, other stuff that's coming out that it's almost impossible to mention, but that's really cool. Yeah, for sure, definitely go check this movie out. Check to support an independent horror movie. It is very gory. Definitely don't watch it if you're not into that at all. But anyways, guys, as always, if you like this episode and you want to see more spooky and weird content, make sure you slap that subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on Facebook and Twitter at Horror, Sci-Fi, and Beyond. I'm also on Spotify. That's where I post my podcast episodes. And never forget, guys, to stay weird.